Have you seen this guy that has won competitions for his beard? He's kind of balding, but it's like fucking 3 feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Those beards are crazy. They use crazy beard oils.
Oh yeah. The training, he like is athletic because of it. He's like, oh, I need to, keep my body healthy. I need to eat these things that are great for hair growth and retentions.
Wait a minute. So there's an oil that you can put in your beard?
Oh, there's
so much shit.
many things you can put in your beard.
I don't know about any of this because I can't grow a beard. Is the thing. That's the only thing I can't do physically.
When you put oil in your beard, it
makes a difference.
Yeah, you can.
It's great.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's honestly really healthy, but
not all the time. I feel like maybe once a month, every 2 weeks, he'll do it.
Yeah,
it's kind of like getting your car tuned up or something. You don't want to take it in every day. That's too expensive.
Right.
So does it make it like have more volume, like a volumizer? Does it give it a sheen?
Well, there is stuff like that. I think the oil is more for like hydrating it and keeping it nice and loose and then like soft. And then also like bacteria free because oils will help kill shit that's in there.
I like that. It's all about cleaning, having a clean beard. I know nothing about this. I could probably use this in other areas of my body that we shouldn't talk about here on BPR.
That's the late show.
Yeah.
It'll be on 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's
right after Art Bell.
Yeah.
BPR coast to coast.
Okay, so I'm into some new weird shit lately. Like right over here, I know
Asian chubby chasers.
that was last week. I'm over that. I've exhausted all my.
You've exhausted all the possibilities.
Yeah, that was just a fad.
Yeah, I go in and out of that shit. Like my So right now, we're sipping on a kombucha over here. I know Jason's got a different type with some live stuff, but
oh yeah, let me pull that up for the camera.
Yeah, this stuff's crazy. I don't know, Cam, are you a fan of this stuff?
I haven't booched yet. I have one in the fridge. But
we'll get your reactions next episode.
I'm not really into the vinegar thing.
That was a bad description. It's not very vinegary, but it's that shock, but not the quality of vinegar.
Well, yeah, it's probiotic. I think it's good. I need to start doing more things for myself and my health. So
we'll get into that. This stuff's crazy. Apparently, like this has a live bacteria that you actually drink. I can taste it. It's insane.
It's like tasting something else that wiggles.
Yeah, sometimes it's not even the taste that really gets you, it's how it feels.
Right. Which I couldn't imagine getting it in my eye. I mean, kombucha would be horrible.
I know, and swallowing, are you kidding me?
Oh. Well, you just did. How was it?
Salty.
Is that one salty? I haven't had it. That's the cayenne, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's also cayenne powder, cayenne pepper powder, all kinds of shit. Some lemon juices, some cold pressed. I don't know. You got to try it. It's just it's ridiculous.
Oh, and that brand is called Health Aid.
Yeah, Health Aid kombucha. I like it for the low sugar content.
A lot of them have high sugars, which I was going to say, Cam, you would probably like some of those because that's like might ease you into it.
Right.
There was one that I looked at the cupboard. It's in like a Coke bottle, old style.
Yeah.
And it has about like 8 or 9 grams of sugar in one. And I used to love those.
Yeah.
I just haven't drank them in a while.
I'll pick one of those up for sure.
Yeah, it's making me burp over here on the mic. I'm trying to get all those off mic. Another thing that's kind of nuts that's I'm combining with this right now is a rock called zeolite. Is that right, Jason?
Oh yeah, it's a volcanic mineral.
Yeah. Apparently, it's supposed to be a really, really a good cleanse. It just it wipes you out without having to take any like weird shits or pisses or anything like that.
Yeah, it's really weird. Apparently, the molecular structure of the zeolite works out in such a way there's a giant hole in the center, and it's so negatively charged that it just kind of sucks in free radicals. So things that are positively charged, like oxidative stress, things that cause oxidative stress, like alcohol. When you drink alcohol, you'll create a bunch of extra free radicals, which can do damage because they're positively charged. They can pull electrons away from tissues in your body, which would then start to degrade and decompose. So like that's why you get scarring and that's why your tissues break down. So this kind of actually helps with that a lot.
Yeah, and apparently not only is it negatively charged and really porous, so it can fit a lot of the free radicals. It's also really small, so it's like a ninja-like little molecule that can get in between all your things and
It's
like
a little volcanic ninja.
Yeah, volcanic ninja. So yeah, that's another thing. It's insane. What do you think about that, Cam?
I think it's awesome.
Would you swallow like a cup of rocks? You know what I mean? Like ground up rock. Like for some reason that makes me feel uncomfortable.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. You know what I mean?
I've swallowed quite a few things in your presence, Nick, actually.
That's very accurate. Things that a lot of the time we'd be like, would I put that in my mouth?
Right.
Yeah.
But when you're drunk enough.
Yeah, and for some reason when you're hanging out with Nick at BPR, just like all that stuff can happen.
Oh man,
Patent
all
pending.
bets are off.
I think I'm gonna try it. It's gonna be good.
It's pretty tasteless. It's not like weird at all. It's just like, oh, this is a weird texture.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really dissolve. So you kind of have to keep swirling it to make sure it doesn't just settle at the bottom.
Right.
Yeah, and if you can swallow that, you can swallow anything. That's gonna be my phrase. For some reason, like if you can do this, you can do anything. Oh man,
You heard it here.
yeah,
You heard it here first.
Yay, BPE.
BPE.
I just looked at the word beards here on my computer, and for some reason, I just started thinking about ye. But that's a
love
crossover
that.
that we'll get to at some point.
Oh, that's
What is
great.
it about ye that's just so?
Does he look like a bitch?
It's viral, man. It's infectious.
Well, you could shop at 5 or 6 stores.
I'm
Just one.
all that shit. It's just yeah.
It monopolizes your mind.
I maintain with the Yee video. I mean, like the whole thing is really awesome. But what I really think like is that hook that gets people back is that reaction at the end after he says Yee.
The juxtaposition.
Yeah, the face that little creature makes that sings the
Yeah.
song is like vibing so hard. People love the vibe.
Man, that video is great. If you all haven't seen it, check it out. It's wonderful. It will
Everybody
ruin
loves
your
when you throw.
friendships.
Everybody loves when you throw some shade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's quite a cultural hot button these days.
Totally.
yeah. We're always up for throwing shade here at BPR.
Definitely.
We're up for anything at BPR.
I'm throwing shade right now. You can throw shade at the camera right now.
Yeah, I can throw some shade.
This is BPR shade. Oh
Yes, literal shade.
Okay, we're transitioning into the nighttime segment of the show
Yeah.
quite nicely.
Oh man.
Yeah, let's take it back to daytime. Apparently, I don't know, something else I saw recently is this Bernie Sanders playing basketball.
Oh, it's great.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
He just sinks them one after another.
Oh, we'll show it.
after
We'll show it on
another.
the video. For
And he's
sure.
just hanging out with his sons and his grandkids.
Yeah.
I mean, perfect PR. I mean, the guy is a genius. I feel like, how would he know that he would be able to make all those
He's from Brooklyn.
in front of the camera? Like, he either had to be practicing or he's just that much of a baller anyway.
Yeah, that says a lot of good
Yeah.
things, with the PR, with like what, people will perceive of someone who's like focused enough and like there's something,
On his game.
yeah, he's on his game. It's like there's something presidential about someone who can just kind of like line up some shots, It's like it's that
Fox News
presidential-
even commented. They were like, "Oh, he's doing better than Barack Obama."
Better than President Obama on the basketball court.
They actually said that on the air.
Well, it's Fox News.
I know, but
Yeah.
like that's super racist. Implying that like, oh my God, Barack Obama is black. How could this white old man be beating him in basketball?
Yeah. How did I bet he could jump higher too.
That's great.
Oh yeah, this little old man.
Yeah.
He's actually the $6 million man. He was rebuilt
Yeah, the next video is going to be Bernie Sanders dunking from the free throw line.
on Kobe.
Oh man. Well, yeah.
that it?
All right, so we got up 4. We're coming at you. This is BPR. BPR. Yeah, we're going to leave you with some low sounds and thoughts of beards over here. Ay, ay.
BPR.